Shalom, back with part 4. All right, to close out, walk not in the counsel of the ungodly. All right, let's read this again, but let's read the NLT, verse 5 here, all right, of Psalms 1. They will be condemned at the time of judgment. Sinners will have no place among the godly. Again, I just got through saying they cannot come into the inheritance of the Israelites. Okay, and again, that's all over the scriptures. Let me give you some precepts. What is that? Deuteronomy 32:9. Jacob is the lot of the Lord's inheritance. Hello, it doesn't say the whole world or all 18 nations. Okay, you understand that? What about Luke? Right? Luke 168. Give me a minute. Luke 168. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. Hello. Let's read it again. Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people. His people is not talking about the whole world. It's not talking about all 18 nations. You know damn well who he's talking about. The nation of Israel. He hath raised up a horn meaning power, of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began, okay, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. Hello. Hello. Right? Matthews, right, 10:5 and 6, go not into the way of the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but rather go on to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Who is Yahushua speaking to? His disciples. He commanded them not to go into the way of the Gentiles or the Samaritans, but onto what? Unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And as you go preach, which means to prophesy, okay, to prophesy what? Oh, that the kingdom is at hand. Kingdom meaning rulership, power, and dominion. Who for? The lost sheep of the house of Israel, which is also backed up in Luke 12:32. All right? Fear not, little flock. Go into the word flock. Blue letter, Bible Concordance. It's talking about the sheep. It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, rulership, power, and dominion. Hello? Okay? I can sit here all day long doing this stuff. Okay? It doesn't change anything. There's nowhere. You go to Revelation, the 7th chapter. 12,000 from the tribe of Judah, 12,000 from the tribe of Gad, 12,000 from the tribe of Reuben, so on and so forth. Of the 12 tribes. Okay, that's nothing. When you get down to verse 9, and it talks about the great multitude, go into the word kindreds. And it's talking about, in the New Testament, all persons descending from the 12 patriarchs of Jacob. Yeah, the seed of Israel, who are scattered into all nations. Hello. So you all need to wake the hell up. Okay? All right, give me a minute. So again, right? They will be condemned at the time of judgment. Sinners will have no place among the godly, right? I'll give you another precept. Let's go to Matthew's, right? I think it's the 25th chapter. We'll see. Give me a minute. All right, let's pick it up right here. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, and he shall sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, right? And he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand. Hello, that's the Israelites, okay? But the goats, that would be the wicked, on the left. Then shall the king say unto them, in his right hand, right, unto the sheep, Come, blessed ye of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you before the foundation of the world. Hello. You see that? You understand? So you see, they cannot come in to the inheritance of the Israelites. Okay? Give me a minute. And now verse 6, right? For the Lord Yahweh knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. Hello. For the Lord watches over the path of the godly, all right, his sanctified ones, okay? I'll probably come back and do that lesson probably upon for the weekend, all right? So, for the Lord watches over the path of the godly, his sanctified ones, but the path of the wicked leads to destruction. You see that? Again, what does that make me think of? Give me a minute. All right, this is Matthew 7, 13, and 14. Again, can the wicked's path leadeth unto destruction, right? Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way which leadeth to destruction. There you go. And many there be which go in thereat. See that? Verse 14. Because strait is the gate. Strait means a degree of difficulty. All right? And the narrow is the way, a narrow passage. All right? Fire and water on either side. And at the end of that path is the kingdom, which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it. Hopefully you all were edified. I'm out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.